Yeah. So, I mean, number one, there's a supply, and I've talked about the government regulation adding in cost to your bill. But there's also, first and foremost, the cost of energy is higher in Maryland, higher than in most any other states, just the energy itself, because we have to import 40% of our energy from other states, 40%. And here's why that's happened. And by the way, if Brandon Shores, the massive coal-fired power plant in northern Anne Arundel County, which is privately owned, but the state can force it to keep running, it was supposed to be shut down. Those companies that had that plant and some other and many other companies that had coal plants and even some natural gas plants in Maryland began to divest themselves of those and shut those down. We can get into why that happened separately as well. But if Brandon Shores went offline, which it's supposed to already be offline, but there's a stay order in place to keep it in effect. If and when it goes offline, we would go from importing 40% of our energy to nearly 80% of our energy in peak time. The coal plants like that really run during the peak time of the summers and the winters. That's when they do most of their actual supplying to the grid. So we import 40% of our energy. Why? Over the last many years, probably about a decade, we've lost dozens of power plants run by coal and some with natural gas. We haven't replaced it with anything. Our goal, the state put all of our eggs into like offshore wind and solar as the main focus, not even nuclear, not even developing anything on nuclear. Now